Hi everybody, it's me Lamika and this is Tea with Lamika. Do you guys like my hair? Oh my god, I'm feeling it, okay? I was just seeing the Dollar Tree and this girl said, "Oh my god, your hair is so pretty." And I thought, "Oh, I know, but thank you." Oh my god. So, you all know so first of all, I colored my hair and I can't pronounce her name, so I don't really want to say, but start with an X. I want to say is Xavier. No, Xavier. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. But girl, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for letting me know. She said when I put the color on my hair, it broke down my hair. And so after I put the color on my hair and I rinsed it out, I put shea butter in my hair and then I twisted it, just two strand twist. And so this is the result. I did not take it down till today. And then when I take my hair down, like the two strand twist, I would take one twist and I will pull them apart. And that's how I get it to look like this, pretty much. So, a little piece right there that's sticking up. And I need to get this out of my face. Okay, how about I just move that? Yeah, that right there is getting on my nerves. It's a little too, I need to get it, my ends cut too. It's a little too much. Anyway, so let me show you guys what I have here. Look at my coffee cup. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Isn't that the cutest? So I got this from a seller on Etsy, but I saw her on Instagram. And her name on Instagram is the same as her shop. And it is called Latte Love for Coffee. So remember that, Latte Love for Coffee. And she makes these coffee sleeves. And oh my gosh, like I totally like it, you know? Sorry, looking at my Instagram. Let's see, I got some mail today. I got some other mail over there too, but when I see this little package right here, it really makes me happy because it's the greeting form. And I got that new stamp that they just put out. Isn't she cute? Oh my gosh. Snuddle Anya. And it was styled by Alice Wong. Go Alice. Go Alice. She's carrying coffee, a little book, and she has on her little slippers. So stinking cute. Oh my gosh. You know, the next time they do a style buy, I'm going to tell them they need to style one of me, okay? I need a little black girl to look like me. So, got that in the mail. So, you guys know I'm going camping this weekend. This is my first camping trip. Now, Mark has been camping before, but I have never been camping. And this is my first one. So, I'm really looking forward to it, I guess. I was supposed to have been going to Lancaster to the CK convention, but I'm not going to be able to go now. My husband really wanted, we went to our friends Alex and the Wilder house and they were talking about it, and my husband was like, they invited us to go, and I didn't write anything down on my phone, unfortunately, to help me remember that I had already made prior plans. And my husband really wanted to go. He's been trying to get me to go on a camping trip forever. And I've always said, no, I'm not going doing no camping. The only camping I'm doing is in a hotel room. But you know what? I said, you know what, I'll go. And then I remember when I got home that I had these other plans and I had to tell the other ladies, I'm not going to be able to come up there. So that's basically what happened. But anything to make my husband happy, I'm willing to do, you know. And so let me show you guys, open this box. I can tell you about that. I had this paper right here from DCWV, Out in the Wild. I bought this paper stack for some pictures for him that I was going to make. when he went fishing with his buddies. But I'm actually going to use this thanks to Victoria Marie YouTube channel. She does a lot of 12 by 12 layouts. She has gotten me back in the mood to actually do some scrapbooking. So I'm going to actually make an album, and I'm going to use this paper. Look at that first page. And the first thing it says is camping on it. So I'm going to actually use this. And I'm going to make a 12 by 12 layout with this paper pad. I can't wait. I wish that this came... I wish that they had embellishments for this. I guess they probably do, but I need to find them. But either way, I'm going to make an album with this. And so I will be sharing that with you guys. I'm probably not going to share like a process video. I haven't done a 12 by 12 layout, child, in years. Okay, I'm a project life person. And I'll have to hit her up later. So anyway, I met this lady online. Her name is Ladybug Suds and Sundries. And she's out of Illinois. And she makes natural soap. So, you know me, I'm all about supporting, you know, small business. And so I decided to grab some soap off her page. Right now she's having a sale. So this is like a good time to go and grab some. I think it's 25% off sale or something like that. So, Artisan Skincare Products and Design Greeting Cards by Ladybug Suds and Sundries. And her website is ladybugsudsandSundries.com. Her name is, I think I'm saying this right, Astari, yeah, Dennis, so I think I'm saying that right. Oh, she put me a little, so here's the box. And she put a little card in here for me. Delight in the little things. And let's see here. Thank you so much for your order. I hope you enjoy everything. The sugar scrub and decoration on the 4th of July so may melt due to the high heat we are having here. But if they are put in a cool place, they would be just fine. I include a sample of our lavender lullaby bubble bar. Just crumble under running bath water for an awesome bubble bath. Ooh, I can't wait. Thank you, girl. So let's see how my stuff did. I'm going to take all this packaging out and throw it away. And I'm going to tell you guys how it smells. I hope that nothing, I hope nothing, my box smells good already, child. Oh, it smells good. So, I need to start including invoices in my stuff when people order from me, huh? So, I ordered the Independent 4th of July soap. It was $4.80. She has that on sale on her site. Then I ordered Sweet Vanilla Cold Processed Soap for $6. I don't even know what's the difference between cold processed soap and, you know, this one called Cool Manly Man soap. I think that, when you have like a website like that, you should probably explain to people so that they'll know what's the difference between. I mean, that would be, I don't know. She may have a frequently asked questions page. I would need to go and check that, but I don't know the difference between that, you know, to know what I should get or not. But anyway, my order came up to $21.80, and then I had a 20% off on all orders, and that took off $4.36. Shipping was $5.25, so I ended up spending only $22.69. Oh, and I also got emulsified sugar scrub. It's called Give Mama Some Sugar. Ooh, I like the sound of that, baby. All right, so let me see. Oh, it did melt, but that's okay. So, wow, that's a big piece of soap right there, guys. Look at that. And on her website, this is a star at the top, the red part. So yeah, it did melt due to the high heat, but Wow, it smells so good. And it's so freaking pretty. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Independent handcrafted soap. She says she makes, and she put the ingredients on the side: distilled water, olive oil, coconut oil, sodium hydroxide, shea butter, castor oil, coconut milk, fragrance, sea salt, cane sugar, kaolin clay. I don't know how you say that. Colloidal oatmeal and cosmetic mica for coloring. Cool. So she says she makes soap because her son has eczema. And so that's what she does. Oh, this is cute. This is the manly, this is the cool man soap. You really can use this on women and men. It's a masculine scent, a blend of lavender, jasmine, oak moss, musk, and sandalwood. Oh, that's cute. They say you can use for man and woman on the website, but I'm just gonna have that for Mark. You know, you got to get them something, child. Mark will love that, and I'm gonna see how he likes it on his skin. And oh, this is the oh, it done crumbled up. This is the little sample she sent me of the bubble bath stuff. I'm gonna keep that in there so I can make sure. And this is the sweet vanilla. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Girl, y'all know what this look like I want to eat. I just want to go, okay? Good Lord. Oh, it smells good too. And then here is the scrub that I bought. Let me open that up. So here's the bottle of the scrub. And this is Give Mama Some Sugar. Cool. Oh, my stomach is oh, that smells good. Look like I just want to eat it. Why am I thinking about eating something? Lord have mercy. That's why I can't lose no weight now. Shit. All right, so I can't wait to use these products and tell you guys all about it. So thank you, girlfriend. Like I said, I like to support small business. And this is stuff right here my mom would love. So I might get her some of this for Christmas and have it sent to her, you know. Have it sent to me and then I send it to her because I'm going to add something else to it or whatnot. So what else do I want to talk about? I think that's it. Yeah, for that type of stuff. So anyway, everybody knows what happened, you know, with Heidi Swapp's son, and she came out on her blog or whatnot. But what we don't know is during that time, I had a lot of messages in my private message, and you know, a few people I was talking to, and you know, I don't need to say their names. They know who they are after watching the video, but they expressed to me, you know, that they at one point felt like committing suicide. And let me tell you my own story. And you know, you go from there. At one point in my life, I was really, I guess you could say I was depressed. I've never suffered from depression, but I guess you could say I was depressed at that time. And I was at a really low point in my life. And I met this guy online. He was a black guy. I don't remember his name or anything like that. I just know I talked to him for maybe a couple of hours online, and I felt like I had this connection with him instantly. Not a connection for, oh, I want to get with you, baby, but a connection of like, this is a sincere person, you know, and it's just somebody I can talk to because normally in my life, and I'm not trying to boost myself and make myself look good, but I have always been a person that people come and talk to. They tell me everything. I have so many secrets in me that people have told me that I never went back and told people about, you know, and it just felt good to be able to release on someone else. You know what I'm saying? So, give me a second. Oh, caramel macchiato upside down, courtesy of Calandra. So anyway, I talked to this guy on the phone. I'm calling him. And when I talked to him on the phone, oh my God, I told him so much stuff that I was going through at the time. And you know what he did? He listened to me. He did not judge me. He did not even tell me I was wrong for the way I felt, because I asked him after I told him everything. I said, am I wrong for feeling this way? And you know, the one thing that he told me that has stuck with me throughout my life is he told me, you are not wrong for how you feel. If this is how you feel right now in this place and time, it doesn't matter how you say it. If it's your raw feeling, you are never wrong for having your raw feelings out there. That's what he told me. He said, you're not wrong. He said, now when you have had a moment to chill out and go back and relax and say, all right, you know, I feel better. Now I can approach the situation differently. He said, then you may take the time out to say, all right, let me take this word out and replace this word with this word so it doesn't come off so bad. He said, but when you're in your raw feelings at that moment, that is your truth and you can own your truth. Nobody has a right to judge you in that moment. And that's what I took from him. And I have taken that from him and thought about that over the years. I wish I remembered his name, but I don't, unfortunately. And that was a really helping point in my life, you know. I don't think I would have ever really went through with the suicide because I don't like pain, number one. Like, even when I'm at the nail shop getting my feet done, when they want to come over there and do all that beating stuff, girl, you know what I be telling them? You can go somewhere else with that, Kim, okay? Because I don't do all that. Don't come over here doing all the beating and stuff. I ain't got time for that. Okay? So anyway, I don't think I would have really went through with it. But the point is that I had someone that I could turn to in that moment and I could talk to them, you know? And they really helped me out, you know, and stuff. And I wish, like I said, I wish I knew who he was to this day. I don't even remember how I met him online. Who knows? It could have been God I was talking to all along. You know, you just never know. Um, so it was really nice. And again, I had a couple of friends in PM, you know, this because of course, you know, with the Heidi Swap situation, you know, people were telling me, you know, that they once thought about suicide. And I was just shocked. I would have never thought that this person or that person would have thought about suicide, but they told me. They were like, yeah, I really did at one point. I wanted to kill myself. And I'm not going to go into the other, this person's thought of suicide, but this one person told me they thought about suicide. And that really tore me up a little bit when they told me. And I don't want to talk about it on here. I want to keep that privately, you know. But when I tell you about these people that came to me about the suicide, these are crafters in the crafting community. So this wasn't nobody on my regular page. These were crafting friends of mine, people that I know, and they were just talking to me, you know, and I just thought it was just a real conversation to have, you know, and I told them my experience and I told them about this story that I'm not sharing, you know, on here with you guys, but it's just crazy. And I think that, you know, in reality, a lot of people overlook mental stuff. They overlook depression or whatever. People don't want to try to bond together until the time, or they want to bond together after the fact. You know, you need to be bonded now. You know, you need to know your kids, your family, not even your children, but people that are around you need to know that they can come and talk to you and that you won't judge them for anything. You know, you need to have an open personality. I've always told Kira, you can come and tell me anything. I may not like it, okay? But you can talk to me about it and I can try my best to help you, you know? I may not like it, but I'm open, And people need to realize that you have to be open with everyone. You may not agree with what they do, but you need to be open. You also need to look at how you speak to people. Sometimes folks don't want to talk to people because they feel like they're too hard. They have this rough exterior, and people don't want to talk to people like that. They want to talk to people that are loving. They give off this um aura of, you can talk to me, I'll listen to you, almost like your grandma when she used to give you a hug and you just knew, that's my grandma and all that type of stuff, that the feeling of love. And that's what we need more of in this crafting community, not people sitting up here on blogs being anonymous. Let's talk about that shit, okay? And talking shit about other folks, but they can't say it in their face, type of stuff. That's negativity. We don't need that in this community. We need love. The world needs love. We have enough people out there today spewing hate. We don't need to create more hate. We need to create love. And I really like how everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people in the crafter community came together for Heidi Swapp and, let her know, hey, we may not know you, but we know, we're sending our love and prayers. I haven't always been following Heidi Swapp. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm not going to start to pretend like I have been, like I've been knowing her family all these years and been seeing her crafting her family. No, I haven't. I'm like a lot of other crafters. Sometimes you don't discover a person till later on. And that's just how it was. But the point is that when you see somebody maybe going through something, take a moment and just give them, just say, hey, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here, I'll listen to you, That's usually what people want. They just want someone to listen to them, get their words out, and they don't want you going back and running your fucking mouth about it. I know I had to go there, but you know how some people can be. They'll go back and run and tell somebody else something. So, some people just want to know that they can talk to you about something, and that's it. And they don't have to worry about nothing, or they don't want to hear, they don't want to know what you think. They just want to tell you what's going on with them. So, anyway, that was my video for today. Have you guys ever been in a rough place that, you felt like you couldn't get out of it, but you were able to talk to someone? Or have you ever had someone come to you and talk to you about it? Or have you ever known anyone to commit suicide, and thought, wow, what could I have done, to stop this? It's crazy. It really is crazy. You just never know what people are going through. And I think the thing that I'm taking from this whole situation is, you never know what people are going through, so don't stop judging people. You never know. You never know. Heidi Swapp is a person in the crafting community, pretty famous, and people, they see all these nice pictures. They see what she shares on Instagram. They see all the nice stuff, the happy stuff, and they had no idea that her son was suffering from depression, or had suicidal thoughts. You never know. So, that's that. Anyway, I gotta go, people. I got things I gotta do today. I need to color up an image, pop him on a card so I can share him and all that good stuff. I'm going to be reducing the prices of some stamps in my shop here soon. So if there's anything that you've been wanting to get that you haven't gotten, it's going to be reduced even further, because I'm really trying to go and push the little bit of inventory that I have left out of here and start bringing out some new stuff. So anyway, we'll talk about that later. I'll talk to you guys later. It's been too long. Peace. Bye.